on this BuMpY 50-point inspection. From Greater Good out of Worcester, Massachusetts, I have their Funky Daddy, which is an imperial sour ale. And it comes in at 8% ABV. This is about 2 months old at the time of this tasting, and this was gifted to me from Brandon and Trish, so Craft Beer Pours and Keep Sipping. See if there's any other. Alright, it says a tart twist on our juicy, hazy pulp family of NEPAs. Funky Daddy brings the citrus and the sour. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and crack this in. Open and pour it into a glass. There we go. Alright, so a very tight, white, bubbled head. It is fizzing, so it's a sour. It's probably going to dissipate down to pretty much nothing. The beer itself is a pretty vibrant yellow gold coloration, very clear. And yeah, so looks pretty nice. You can see some carbonation going up through as well. All right, let's go in full inspection now. Cheers. Okay, so for the appearance, I'm going to give it the 6 out of 6. Like I said, the head was going to definitely die down there. It does leave a little bit of lacing along the glass. Wasn't really looking for much, though, being an 8% sour. Let's pour some more in my glass so I can enjoy drinking some more while I talk about this a little bit. The aromas on this, kind of coming off with like a lime. There's a hint of grapefruit, kind of like a passion fruit. Now, I don't know what star fruit really is, so when I say passion fruit, it's something that resembles that. It wasn't straight up like a passion fruit type aroma, but it was the closest fruit that I know that kind of has a similar smell, so it could be star fruit for all I know, but I have never had star fruit that I know of, so, but I've heard other people talk about it before. If it's similar to a passion fruit, maybe star fruit. I don't know. But there's only a slight bready malt note on the aroma. And it's not like a sourdough bread. I like sourdough bread type smells in sours. So, but yeah, it was more just on the bready side. It did have the sour or tartness coming from, like I said, the lemon or the lime type aroma. But I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The aromas, the flavors on this. It's got a lemon lime right up front. It's very, very tart. Not sure quite going into sour, but it's an extreme tartness, anyways. A little bit of a citrusy backbone as well. Right after that lemon lime, and it's kind of citrus still, but there's like an orange type citrus vibe going on right after that, and then there is just a very barely noticeable little bit of a bready malt note. Once again, it doesn't come off like sourdough bread to me. It comes off kind of more like a white bread, but hard to detect. It's got a light medium body, a medium but very fizzy carbonation, like very small carbonation bubbles, so it does fizz in the tongue, but the presence that it gives on the palate is kind of like a medium carbonation, and it is drying to the palate, which is good. I like a sour that does dry the palate. So for the flavors, I'm going to give this a 15 out of 19. The body on it, it's fine. 5 out of 5. My overall, it's an all right sour. Definitely not my favorite. Gonna give it a 6 out of 10 overall. It's kind of above what would be average for me and stuff. So let's see, the Greater Good in their Funky Daddy Imperial Sour Ale is going to get a BuMpY 40 out of 50, which is going to land this as a good beer. So I want to say cheers to Brennan and Trish. Cheers to everybody else, and thank you all for watching.